Hello, everyone, and wow, week 7 already. I can't believe it. So this week's question came from one of our clients, actually, and they were asking me, what's your view on capability, and do you have a formula for capability assessment? So I've actually done this before on the weekly Bs. So if you go back and have a look at some previous ones, you'll see it when I was much younger. But the formula still applies. So capability, how do you assess the capability of a person? It's this kind of ambiguous, nebulous type of concept out there. But yes, we have a formula for it, which we have honed over the last 18 years of doing assessment. And to be fair, I think it actually really holds true. And we've had some feedback, and we've also had some measurement to actually see it as well. So let me take you through it. Capability. So the formula for capability is, at first, capability equals, number one, the drive. What drives a person psychometrically? And so we've used all sorts of different psychometrics in the past, from Saville to Harrison to Myers-Briggs, Thomas, International, Hogan, Darksides, you name it. For what it's worth, we still go with Saville, mainly because they get tested amongst other psychometrics. It's traits-based, not types-based, and it still has the highest reliability and validity coefficient of any psychometric. But what we do focus on is, a lot of the time, we focus on leadership, impact, and risk. And this really gives us a great idea about how someone is being driven around what's most important, least important. What do they like doing? What don't like doing? What do they think they're great at? What don't they think they're great at? So that's one. So it's drive plus technical and functional competence. So can they do the job? What skills have they actually got to do the job? Can they functionally perform in that role? So that's pretty quick through an interview and assessment. Then we move to behavioral competence. And this is really looking at hiring for how they do things, why they did things the way they did them in the past. So, past behavior is the best predictor of future performance. And we do that through competency-based assessment. And we'll pick 3 top competencies, like results-driven or motivates coaches or builds common vision. And then the 4th one, which I think is super important, particularly in this day and age, and everything that we're having to contend with in the world of remote working and having a VUCA environment that we're dealing with, is this concept. I hate the word agility, but I'm going to use it anyway. Is how agile are they in their ability to think and act? And we do that through a scenario exercise. So the only other thing there, that tells me how good a person is, but it doesn't tell me how capable they will be in your organization. So we put all of that against a denominator of the context. Best way I look at that is, what sport are you playing? What's the field we're playing? Are we playing hockey? If so, we've got to be a big team. Are we playing tennis singles? Well, it's a bit more individual. That dictates what type of capability you need. So if we do all of that, that actually gives us a really good idea about how that person will be able to perform in that context, in that strategy, in that organization. So I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, please feel free to contact us, leave any comments below, and really look forward to seeing you next week. And that's it this week for the Weekly Bees.